Well, I accidentally hit live and I'm not even ready. Oh well. Goodness gracious. It is 12 o'clock on well, 2 minutes to 12 on a Monday. I'm live. Just sending Teresa a message just in case she didn't see it pop up. Oh, let me get my pillow up here. Go figure I'd knock something down. So, I should have been making me some lunch real quick, huh? My lips are still hurting. I should have turned that light on and this one off. So I'm going to do that real quick. Look out, baby. Thought she was underneath my chair, but I guess not. I was sitting here doing my doing my videos, from the trip. Starting my second video. Right, gotta get my pillow again underneath there so it don't burn my legs. My nose is killing me. Look at that. I don't know what is going on with these glasses. I'm gonna go have to have them checked. They seem to be out of sort, and it's kind of rough right there, but I can't see it. I guess I could get my other glasses and look at them, huh? Excuse me. See if I can't post this on Facebook. Oh, it's not what I wanted. That's crazy. I don't know how to do this stuff right. Share Facebook. Excuse me. Well, the dogs are happy to see me. They're loving all over me. The chickens, well, they're happy to see me, but I think that's because I got their food, right? Same with the rabbits. And of course, the macaws are always happy to see me. And Birdie over there, he was happy. He's not going to sing today. He's just sitting there. I tell you, I'm tired, folks. Really, really tired. I could go in there and take a nap. And it's possible that I might do that today if I can force myself to lay there. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, well, um, what's coming up? My trip to Kentucky is coming up in 3 weeks. That's why I've got to get everything in order. Try to get some order around here. I tore things apart so much before I went on this trip that when I come home, it's just overwhelming. All the stuff that I made a mess in, and trying to work on that today. A little bit here and a little bit there, but my head is exploding, and I think that's because I am dehydrated, I believe. So, uh, let's see what else. I'm looking forward to the picnic. I've got quite a bit of seeds that I'm going to be um, packaging up in the next few days to get ready for that. Whoops, sorry. I've already set up my um, washcloths that I made. Um, and I've got some towels that I've made. I got to get some more of those made up. I'm going to be making some candy up for the trip. Can't wait just until you guys see what I'm going to be making for that trip. I know I'm going to be making Skittles and Jolly Ranchers and some marshmallows and different things. So, and hopefully some Werther's original candies. I've got to find out where I can get those. And there's a lot of stuff I want to play around with and bring with me. Let's see what else. Just got a lot of stuff to do in the next 3 weeks. I think I'm gonna set myself up to um, I'll probably leave uh, on Wednesday the 6th and come back uh, the 13th, probably. But we'll see. Hey, Annabeth, how are you today, my dear? Hello, can't stay long. School started this morning, so I have to get back to it soon. Sweet. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Um, I just got in last night from my trip to the Keys. You'll see lots more videos coming out on that trip. Um, did a lot of fishing and lobstering, not fishing. fishing, lobster fishing. Pretty much it snorkeling and diving and stuff like that. I got sick, so I didn't get to go the last 3 days. But I enjoyed myself, and I wish I had gone out the last day, but I didn't. I chose to stay in with the children, and we had a blast. So the kids and I went over to the to the beach and went swimming at the beach, and we went to the pool, and we went just knocking around here and there, had a blast. Um, One of the videos, you'll see my family feeding tarpon out of their hand. Pretty cool. It's like I said, I could do it. The anxiety would probably give me a heart attack because I can't even. If I think about something, I have a panic attack. If I think about putting my hand out for my macaws, I'll have a panic attack. And it's just what it's fear, but I call it a panic attack because I can't breathe. The fear just takes over. Um, so, uh, gotta put my hair down because my head is killing me. Have I still got you, Annabeth? Looks like folks are dropping off. Folks, I told my daughter if she didn't cut my hair, I was going to go get it cut by somebody else. Let's see if she'll cut it this time. I really put my foot down this time. And I got it all knotted up here. Look at that mess. I had it tied up several different ways because it was driving me crazy this morning. Every time I go to do something, it flopped down in my face. Yep. Well, I think I'm going to have to open this because I don't know if I got you guys or not. Doesn't seem to be anything going on here. And another thing, my hair is so dry, and the sun lightened it up so much. It's kind of freaky how light it is on top now. Let's see here. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Gotta see if I'm live. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Still alive. Yeah. Still alive. So, do you have a garden this year? Yes, dear. In fact, um, I am pulling out everything right now to start my fall garden. Hello there. Let's see. Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello. How are you today? Our garden is pretty much done. I am going to start fall garden real soon. Yeah, mine is pretty burnt up. In fact, I'm even going to pull everything out of the green stalks and start those over again too. My garden is a hot mess because I ain't been here so many times. Um, um, Going to Georgia a couple times last month, and then this month I took a week to the Keys, and and next month I'm going to be gone. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm just hoping and praying. I wish I could put my reclaimed water on a timer and turn it on and off and have that kind of system, but that's not going to happen. Um, it's just too much money to go into all that. Besides that, I'd rather use the rainwater that I catch first than to do anything else. And I am tired. Really super, super tired. Like I said, I don't know if you were on here, Mary Beth, whenever Annabeth, whenever I said, my head hurts and I think I am dehydrated. I've eaten so much seafood this week that I'm just like, oh, that's a terrible, terrible way to think. But oh, I just want to eat some real strong, down home cooking food today. Although I was able to cook a good breakfast every morning, and um, pretty much every morning we had bacon and eggs and grits and um, sausage patties and sausage links, whatever, because everybody eats different things for meat. And one morning we had biscuits and gravy, which was good. Uh, I made a gravy different than I normally make. I put sausage in it. I don't normally do that. I prefer no meat in mine. I just make it with bacon grease, and then we eat the meat on the side. But I figured since we were on vacation, I'd do it all together and make it quicker and easier, and everything would be good. Well, it was good, but I prefer it my old fashioned way. So, what are you going to plant in your garden? And the thing about it is, I'm not. It concerns me because I'm going to be gone that week, and I don't know if it's going to get enough watering while I'm gone. Oh, and I have to show you, Annabeth, what I got. I just picked it and brought it over. This is a sugar apple off of my tree. First one. I can't wait to eat it. Oh, I brought it in to wash it and cool it down so I could eat it. It's so hot outside. It was scorching whenever I brought it in. I lost one. I should have probably picked it before I left, and I didn't realize it was that ripe. Um, the ants had eaten it from the stem on in. So, anyways, so what is your name so I can call you by name, crossover? And I know I got sunburn on my scalp. I'm going to be itching for days because my scalp is dry now and it's starting to peel, I think. I got sunburn on my scalp, on my lips. My lips was really bad. They're better today. Hey, hey, Nancy, my brain ain't working. I can't even talk. How are you doing today? Doing, doing just hurting like usual. I'm sorry, baby. Praise report the IRS mess is taken care of. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus. Power of prayer, I'm telling you guys. That's right. Now we got to work on your body, getting that all healed up. Did you see what I got off my tree, Nancy? My first sugar apple. And I can't wait to eat it. You know, I'm going to have to get something to pop that first one. Ah, no, there we go. Oh, come on. That better be ripe. I will cry if I've just busted this open and it's not ripe. I don't think it's ripe. Oh, I'm going to cry. Usually, when you see this yellow, usually that means it's ripe. So I'm going to set that aside. Hopefully, it will ripen in here. But they are delicious. Every one of those little petals, every one of these little petal things break off, and then they have a meat around. Hey, Roberta, how are you today, honey? Have a meat around the seed, and then you suck the meat off the seed and do whatever we want to with the seed. I've got to get out there and get some plants that I had um, fruited from, that I had planted from seed of a purple one, or what they call red. It's actually purple in color. Um, but I want to get them in bigger pots. So, oh my goodness gracious, still daydreaming about having property, but I'm just not finding anything, folks. I've been looking, and I still can't find nothing. I'd love to grow some of those. Not sure how well they do in Ohio. Well, honey, um, I don't know if you have a greenhouse or anything like that. They would have to be kept, um, like, I wouldn't let them get any colder than about 35, 32 maybe. But there's a lot of plants that you can grow other places if you can protect them by bringing them inside. For instance, a lot of people don't understand that you can dig up a pineapple and bring it inside, trim up the leaves on it and everything, bring it inside for the winter, and then take it back outside in the spring. The same with these. You can keep the limbs cut small and keep it a smaller fruit. Yes, it's a lot of trouble, I would say, probably, because you want to make sure that you didn't bring it outside and leave it outside for a late frost or something like that, or a late freeze. But they're pretty. My stuff's pretty hardy here because of the microclimate that I have. Is it's usually, I would say, cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, which is really weird. Um, in just this little pocket that I'm in, than pretty much the whole state of Florida. Sometimes it'll fluctuate, but not very often. Usually, I get better um, um, temperatures than most. But if you can grow mangoes in Alaska in a um, what do you call it? Oh, great, Catherine! I can't even talk now. In a greenhouse, I think you could grow them. Now, there's a lot of stuff I can't grow here, like some real cherries, like Rainer. I got a Rainer tree and it died. Um, just too hot here for it. Um, um, let's see what else. A lot of apples and cherries and stuff like that that I can't grow here because of the heat. There are cherries that grow here, like the Barbados cherry and Suriname cherry, and uh, different cherries will grow here. Um, but they're not the cherries that you make pies out of and stuff like that. So I do believe, as tired as I am, I think I will probably get me a little snack and go to bed and take me a nap because I just can't hardly hold my eyes open. Y'all get like that sometimes? I'm positive it's because of all the excitement about being gone and then the letdown of coming home and excited about being home, but yet it's like, okay, now I got to go back to work again. Not that I wasn't doing anything while I was down there because I was taking care of the children, helping with that, and um, making breakfast and trying to keep things up. I've struggled with being sleepy for months now. I wonder if it is from Emology. I don't know what that is. And I think mine's a little bit of depression, to be honest with you, because I've got so much to do that I get so wrapped up and depressed about things too. Magality meds for migraines and monthly injection. Oh, okay. I know what's wrong. I didn't. I didn't. My. I can tell you what's wrong. I think I was supposed to take my shot Friday and I didn't take it, so I need to do that today. I think I will do that as soon as I get off here. I was going to take one before I went, and I said I just don't feel right taking an extra um, shot before I go, so I didn't do it. And I have had a lot of brain fog in the last 2 days too, so that's probably the medicine I'm lacking on. And I'll tell you something, my head cleared up down there because there's nothing really. I mean, they've got some. You'll look at the videos. They've got some um, hibiscus, I guess. Very few that I saw that was blooming. Some ixoras and um, some plumeria, and but very little, very little. I mean, unless somebody's got some flowers more off of their um like where you can't see it from the road or whatever, then you'll probably see more flowers and such like that. But yeah, no, they don't have that kind of stuff down there in the Keys. And I was so clear headed and didn't have any issues where I woke up in the morning. I'm at home, I wake up in the morning all stopped up, my head is full, and it's like takes me an hour to clear my head and be able to breathe again. So I know it's because I've got all this jungle here, you know? So I often have migraines during the night when trying to sleep and wake with them. Yes, I have I have in my lifetime had terrible migraines. I used to be on Maxalt, and I still have some, but because of my heart attack, I learned that migraine medicines take blood from your heart and give it to your head. And um, at least that's how the doctor explained it to me. And he asked me not to take um, Maxalt. Uh, and then they went ahead and gave it to me again, but I haven't taken it. I just don't. I just I just don't want to take a chance. So when I get migraines, I just keep hydrated. Try to um, take care of the symptoms of vomiting and stuff like that, and um, I even get diarrhea with them, and try to keep myself hydrated, and it'll finally pass. So I went one time when we first got the house, and I believe at that time um, it was probably formaldehyde um, toxic toxin that was hurting me and giving me such severe migraines because we had just built the house and um, I was down for days on end. I don't even remember how long it was, and I couldn't get out of bed. And David said, "If you don't go see the doctor, I am going to take you and make you go to the ER." I said, "We can't afford it. We can't afford it." So we called and was able to get me into my doctor who was going to our church. Very, very nice fella. Um, and um, he, David literally had to carry me to the car and carry me into the office. I was that sick. And um, they gave me several shots. I laid in that office pretty much hours till they finally gave me enough shots that I could go to sleep. And then he brought me home and I slept for several days and it passed. But I had had that migraine for weeks, but only been down in the bed for days. That was bad. Yes, I took Rizatraptan Maxol for years, and it only worked some of the time. I learned that if you that it can cause various medical conditions such as migraines, which I have, and my feet, and a bit in my hands. What is Raynaud's? Yes, that they can be horrendous. I'm glad you have family to help you and the doctor who treated you. Well, since then, Roberta, I believe that I have. Um, I mean, there are some factors that cause my migraines. Number one, I had severe neck damage, and I had to have a plate put in my neck from 5, 6, and 7 and fused together, which was part of the problem. Um, a lot of the problem. And also, I would have things that would trigger it. Stress triggered it. And I've always got stress. So stress triggers them. And different things would trigger them that would cause them to flare really badly. It is where your blood vessels spasm shut and prevent blood flow to your extremities. I can be so bad. It can be so bad that you can't get that you can get gangrene and have damaged extremities, amputated feet, toes, and fingers. Interesting. So, how are you treating yours? I want to say there is a poultice that you can make that stimulates blood flow in those areas. I'm going to have to think about this. I don't remember where I saw that. I'm trying to remember if it didn't have like a hot pepper or something in it too. I don't remember. I quit taking sumatriptan, Risd, and all of their medicines except for one, Emology, to treat my migraines. I still have it, but not so bad. Plus, I stay inside when it's really cold. Huh. Yeah, that can make things crazy. Y'all, I want you to know, I don't know if y'all have seen this. I had my arm laid open. I mean, laid open when I hit the door jamb. You know, that little plate that holds the door latch in? I hit that on the curve part and it laid me open. I put that back. I think it happened the day before or 2 days before, and I thought, "Oh, geez, I'm going to get out there in that ocean water, and it is going to open up, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. It'll never heal." I want you to know it is healed. I've got a little sun on it. It might have a little teeny scar because there is a little place. a little line there. But I can't get over it. Doing so good. Yeah, and it never did. The salt water never opened it up like I thought it would. Yes, it can be. Um, Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my vacation. I hope that y'all are interested in this. Y'all know my son and his wife invited me to go to the Keys with them and friends um, for a week. We left on Sunday and came back on Sunday. So it was really super cool. Um, yes, true with the bacteria. Um, so we got down there right at dark, so I didn't get anything videoed the night before. Um, the next day we went out and I just kind of like, I don't think I got in the water the first day. I just went out and watched them all playing and everything. And I might have gotten wet, but I don't remember actually swimming or, I, I think I, I think I kind of panicked the first day. And then they started teaching me how to use the snorkels and stuff like that. And the young lady that was with us, she hooked me up with a snorkel that closed when you went underwater. And it didn't take in any water. Once the water hit it, it closed up. And I was like, this is this is really, really neat. So I got to snorkeling and having a good time and um, looking for lobster, of course. We ate a ton of lobster. We went over one night that we were there. We went over to my son's friends. He had also more friends that were down there, um, that were spending their time down there. Two couples had rented a house. I want you to know they rented a house and it was like thousands of dollars for the week. I was like, holy moly, that's crazy. I don't even know. I was just totally floored. But it had all the amenities. Um, this house. Now, where we went, the man who was with us that we used his boat too. My son took his boat down there and we never did use it. We just went out on Donnie's all the time. Um, had a blast. So we literally um, went to their place and we had some amazing stuff. I'm telling you, if you can ever make this, this is divine. I am going to the store because I want to make this. It's really, really delicious. Let's see, where's my pictures? Close. Um, I have to buy some of this stuff. They had an hors d'oeuvre, and it was so simple anyone could make it. Okay, where is it at? Oh my goodness. I hope that I got a picture of that. I don't even see it on here. I want to cry now. Anyways, maybe I used somebody else's phone, but he took a picture of it. That's crazy. Anyways, it was this bottle of stuff. Wait a minute. Hey, Julie. Been listening. Sounds like you really had a good time. Hi, Nancy and Roberta, and the main attraction, Kathy. Thank you. Um, this is really weird. Maybe, maybe, maybe when I transferred. Oh, there it is. I knew I wasn't losing it. See that right there? I don't know what that stuff is. That stuff right there is the bomb. I will be getting some of that. It's called pick uh, pepper sauce. It was not hot. It was kind of like a smoky, almost an A1 sauce taste, kind of. But it was so good. And all the lady did was put a chunk of cream cheese on the plate, poured that over top of the cream cheese, and put uh, Ritz crackers around the outside. And oh my word, that I could have made a meal on it. It was so good. I couldn't keep my hands off of it. That's how good it was. So I'm gonna have to get some of that. Anyways, and so the her husband was chopping up all of the lobsters, and I learned a new way to cook them, which was delicious. Am enjoying the venomous day. It cooled off for a bit and it is glorious. I hope your day is good as well, Roberta. Sweet. Um, so um he literally took and put made up pancake mix, kind of like dredged the chopped up lobster in that, and then because it's wet now, then he took it over to the panko and rolled it in that, and he had seasonings in them, and it was delicious. And I will be doing that with my seafood. It was beautimous, right? It was delicious. Of course, I like the way my daughter-in-law does them too, but she just breads them. I want to say I don't know if she dredges them. I don't know. I wasn't watching her, but hers was just as good too. Um, so we had steak one night and potatoes. That was so good. And let's see, what else do we have? We went to the last night, and you'll see that on video, I'm sure. I hope. Um, we went to a little, like, it's a, I'm trying to think of the name of it. My head's not. I'm not thinking. I'm just totally out there. Um, a mobile food truck, but it wasn't mobile. They've made it. It's a food truck. They opened up, and they had a lot of Cuban food and um, all kinds of food, pizza, all kinds of food, and it was absolutely delicious too. Last night, and the service was great. Um, that was where we went the last night. We went to a all you can eat buffet. And I think because I ate so much things, rich food that night at that um, all you could eat buffet, I believe that's what tore up my stomach for the next day. Because that next day is when I got really, really, really sick. And when I woke up that morning, I wasn't feeling quite great, and I ate two pieces of bacon, and that's it. And I got out there on that water, and it was boom, 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 boom. You'll see in the video whenever I make that part up, because my son took me to a place called, I can't remember what he called it. It's either Tennessee Reef or Tennessee Lighthouse or something other. I don't know. Anyways, it was beautiful. Beautiful. But I'm in the water, and I get to there and I start getting sick. The, I had my phone in one of those little water packs, and I'm taking video underneath the water and everything, and all of a sudden I start getting sick, and I'm like, oh geez. So I won't be showing you that, but I'll be showing you the reef, what I got of it, and maybe some still shots if I can pull them out of the video. But it was gorgeous, gorgeous. But because you're in the water, and I could not, you can't sit still, you're moving. And I wasn't diving down because I was sick. I couldn't really get any great pictures. So it is what I wish. It is what it is. Next time I go, I have old cameras that I am going to pull and put them in those cases and use them. That way I won't worry about my phone getting wet. So, anyways, it was very exciting to watch the kids and my son feeding the tarpon with their hands. I mean, they were jumping out of the water and getting the food out of their hands. It was pretty cool. I can't even remember the name of that place. We went to a museum. I'm gonna have a video on that too. Um, we just did a ton of stuff. So now I'm back home and ready to start getting the garden in line, and um, get things planted, and hopefully they'll be um, growing. And getting um, going real good. I'm gonna put on the water before I head to Virginia's today, and let it run while I'm gone. Hey, Susan, how are you doing, sweetheart? Yes, I did. I had so much fun, Roberta. It was a blast. Oh, and I took the kids when I had them and I was sick, I took them to the pool and we went to they had like a little convenience store on the water where you get gas and stuff for your boats that is right there in the resort that we were in. I took them, and oh my word, I've never been like shell shocked. It was like $5 for a little teeny cup of ice cream sundae thing. And I guess maybe I just don't pay attention to stuff that well because that's not the things I buy. But I spoiled my grandkids and I bought them one of them that, and she ate every bit of it too. And then it was funny. They had freezer pops, which I will bring a lot of those next time for the grandkids. Um, they were 49 cents. Better, thank you for your prayers. I'm doing better. Oh, praise God. I'm so glad to hear that, Susan. Ever since the something prices have skyrocketed. Yes, ever since the sea. I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, I think it started even well, yes, it started with the sea because no, I don't think honest to God, I don't I don't think it started skyrocketing until this president took over, to be honest with you. Because I don't think that Trump really I don't think President Trump really um had to raise, had to do I don't I really believe he kept things down for us better. And I think our prices would be much better if he was still in office. But that's just my opinion. Um, but nobody, no one person is ever going to fix all this. If they all get to work together and work for our country morally and righteously and not doing things underhandedly, I think we would all be better off. Kathy, he kept prices down. Yes, he did. Hey there, Teresa. Sorry, I just got home from getting this car put in my name and getting insurance. Woohoo! Congratulations. Definitely better when he was working for us. The others work for their own pocketbook and portfolio. Yes. Yep. And you know what? We're all out. Even President Trump included is not going to stab himself in the back when he's helping uh, our country and fixing our country. I don't believe he's not going to stab himself. He's going to try to make it better for all of us, including himself. I don't I don't think this one I think this one y'all know I don't talk politics. I really don't talk politics. But this one's only out for himself, and I am disgusted with the things that he's done to our country since taking office. And I'm going to leave that politics at that. I'm so happy. Now she don't have to worry about the car. Now, did you keep your other car or not? I couldn't remember if you were going to do that. I haven't been really. I've been really out in left field lately. Y'all, Teresa and I have been so busy that we don't even get to talk to each other very often anymore. So we're gonna have to change that. And I am going to be coming. I probably will be coming on my own, Teresa. I don't know if David will be coming with me this year or not. Um, so sold the white car to a guy in Memphis. He had to have it towed there. Cost him more to tow it than I got for the car. Oh wow. Wow. I didn't know that car was totally fried. Um so let's see. Trying to think if there's anybody. Is there anybody on here other than Teresa and I that are going to the picnic this year? Are you going, Roberta? So looking forward to visiting everyone in September. Woohoo! Oh, you're coming. Great. The transmission was slipping so bad it wouldn't go that far. Oh, okay. Um, Roberta, I'm asking everybody that is coming to please bring seeds with them. All I can say is I often think of Daniel when the Lord sets up and throws down the rules of government. Yo, punish or exalt a country. Yeah, exactly. I have some seeds. Fantastic. We need all the seeds we can get. Julie, aren't you close to punish and exalt? Yes, that's true. Um aren't you close to where we're picnicking? Maybe if I take my shot, lay down for a little bit, this headache will go away. But I'm also I haven't been, you can hear it. I'm pressure. I haven't had any of that in the Keys. None whatsoever. Because there's no real um, pollen, and I didn't even see a lot of dust. Things got dusty, but not the same. I still have to package my seeds in smaller packets. Me too, Teresa. That's what I've got to get done. I got, I, I don't even know how many um, dish rags I sewed up, but I've got a whole stack of dish rags that I've sold up. Sewed up and tucked all the threads and everything. Got them ready last night while I was sitting here trying to relax and catch up on my shows because I just couldn't do nothing, not much at all. I did mop up some stuff in the kitchen and throw some stuff away that was in the refrigerator. I really need to go through a refrigerator and get rid of stuff and wash it down and everything. I've got so much work to do. According to the Google, I'm basically 8 hours from Teresa. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Me too. Bag the seeds into smaller packets. Yep. I mean, West, duh. I didn't know what. You must have said something wrong and deleted the message. Anyways, well, I'm like, if I went straight there, I think I'm 12 hours away from her. Let's see here. Google Maps. Uh, oh my goodness. It's giving. It's not telling me the mileage or nothing. I don't know why it's not coming up right. Kathy, did you see Teresa other comment about the guys that bought her car is hilarious? And he got a free kitten with the car to boot. Was the kitten in the car? I know they used to crawl up in your car all the time. Why isn't this wanting to start? Choose. Holy moly. That's why it wouldn't work, I think. 13 hours and 8 minutes from my house to Barlow. 888 miles. Let's see here. Which is 10 hours old lady time to stop and pee. True. It'll be it if I well I usually go up and spend the the night with my girlfriends and then come back and spend the night with them too. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this year or not. In fact, I even thought about, I really thought about flying in and getting a rental car and going over. I don't know. I've got to find out what the flights cost. A kitten hid up in the motor, rode all the way 2.5 hours to Memphis. Wow. I told him to check, but it would be a miracle. And he said, oh my God, it's a miracle. So he is naming her Miracle. Oh, so super cool. Oh my, that kitten is lucky it didn't fall out. It probably slept the whole way, to be honest with you. So I really haven't decided how I'm going to get there. Um, but what I really I probably won't fly in because I know I want to go to the Amish shops on my way out. So, um, but what really stinks, Teresa, you work on Mondays now. I'd really love to go to the Amish stores on Monday with you. So we'll have to talk about this. And I think maybe I might just see if I can't get a hold of Lily and see if she wants to go with me. Her and Holland. I am like that too. I want to drive around and visit when I travel to places. Yeah, that's exactly. And see if I rent a car, then I'd either have to leave it up there or I bring it here and it costs a lot more money. I just work from home half the day. Well, well, well. We might be able to do something to make that better for us. I really want to go to some of those places we went last time and that you and I went together. Um, and I just want to travel around to all of them and check them out and get some cool stuff. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have any money, so I got to work on that too. So, y'all pray I can make the money I need that I want to spend. See, I don't think I'm going to be taking, I don't think I'm going to be, I've got to find out the dates on Virginia, but I don't think that they're going to need me at all in September because her daughter is coming down from Alaska. So it is what it is. Oh, we're way over, and I need to get um, um, what do you call them? Prayer request. I know we're praying for Nancy's health. And Roberta to get rid of her migraines. I am like that too. I already read that. Have a good week, all. Thank you, Julie. My mom needs a better roommate again. They come and go so fast, and this one is rude. Prayers for the correct judgment concerning my children in a bitter custody battle. Roberta's grandchildren. Custody battle. Still pray for other stuffs. Someone is still using my name with someone else's credit card and falsely charging stuff. Oh, no. Nancy's identity problems. That's true, Teresa. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Roberta. Prayers from my head because it's exploding. Period. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and pray now. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for giving me a week of joy and fun and relaxation with, well, maybe not relaxation because we were pretty busy. But you know what I'm trying to say, Lord. Fun, and it was kind of relaxing too. No stress. Pretty much couldn't use my phone. Did here and there, but not much at all. So it kind of helped me refocus my brain and get on the right track again, Lord. Thank you for giving me that. Thank you for giving me special time with you while I was gone. And thank you for giving me special time with my family and their friends, Lord. I thank you for Nancy getting the IRS thing worked out and it helping her. I pray for her health and help her to get to feeling much better, Lord. And Lord, I hope and pray they catch whoever is using her name to buy things from somebody else's credit card, Lord. I pray they catch them and put them in jail. And Lord, I want to lift up Roberta and help her with her migraines. I know that's got to be a lot of stress activating them too. And um, with her grandchildren in a custody battle, I pray, Lord, that um, it works out the best for the children. And Lord, I pray, Lord, that her daughter straightens up and does the right thing. I know sometimes it can be selfish for us. We want it our way, even when we're in the wrong. So I pray, Lord, that you get that worked out, Lord. Uh, I thank you for all the things that you do for me. I pray, Lord, that you help me to get things going around here and planted and all worked. And Lord, please help me clean my house. Y'all know, you know that I hate cleaning house. Please give me the strength and the power and the enthusiasm and everything to do that, Lord, because this place is a wreck. The same with that yard out there. That yard is so bad, I just embarrassed to even put anything on video. It is overgrown. It looks like craziness going on, and I don't even know. So, thank you for all the blessings that you give me, and I pray that you continue to bless me along. I asked you prayer for David and his family with his brother dying, that they all have peace of mind and know that Steve's in heaven, Lord, and that all the other stuff can get worked out. In your precious sweet name, amen. Anyways, folks, I'm going to get off of here. I went way over. My head is still pounding like crazy, so maybe a little nap and something to eat will help it. I know it's probably from dehydration because I can't get I can't hydrate like most people. I love you guys all and have a fantastic week. I hope to see you on Wednesday night. And check out the videos I got. I'm gonna have some more coming of the whole time I was there. Um, and it's exciting. So I love you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.